passion they have for the game. It's pretty cool. When I went out there, I was just walking around, in the mall, and people were just running up to me, and I was just so surprised. I'm like, I don't know how many Chinese fans I really have, and how many people actually know me if I'm just walking around and stuff like that. So it was pretty surprising, but it's like I said, it was amazing. The basketball culture is great, and it's only getting better out there. So yeah, it was pretty dope.
Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clippers hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
For Los Angeles, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
I agree. They're not going to be able to post. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. But maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs arrive.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by for the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Bucks' first All-Star since Michael Redd back in 2004. Now, the lefty Redd said, "I've never seen anybody like him. It's almost like he's from another planet. It won't be hard for him to attract talent here. I just want a ring, and they get a ring." Kevin?
And the Bucks just one title back in 1971. D.A., thank you. We have a long season still ahead of us. Smitty, as a veteran, how much did you look to pace yourself as the season was going on, but in particular the early part of the season?
Great question, Kevin. I think you look at it as a veteran, you got to assess the situation. If you got to come out there and I guess push your pace as a veteran because you want a team to get off to a good start, hopefully the younger guys can continue that pace, or you have a team that's going well and they know you need them at the end. It's a tough call for some veterans, and that's why you see the veterans hanging around. They can do both.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Brogdon out there at Ludson, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Here's Middleton, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. This is his first free throw of the game.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic, a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, a great career as an NBA coach.
And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston, but he's staying put in LA for the revamp.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise.
Now, here's Brogdon. Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Marjanovic. About a minute played so far here in the first. And the shot goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Middleton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Beverly. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Marjanovic down low. Lopez covering, kept alive. Second chance shot. And the nice bucket inside for Marjanovic.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Now here's Middleton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers. And Beverly kicks to Harris. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beverly, the pass to Marjanovic. Williams against Brogdon. On the wing, Harris. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Brogdon against Williams. Pass to Beverly. To the inside. Marjanovic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bledsoe finds Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Beverly against Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Harris. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And the shot goes down. 8 points for Chris Middleton.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Well, the Clippers looking to build their own arena in Los Angeles. Being the second or third tenant at Staples Center doesn't really feel right anymore.
Big plans are laid in Inglewood, adjacent to the new football stadium. Seems like it would be a win for the fans, the team, and the city. No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
Fires top of the key. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Beverly feeling it out a bit, kicks it to Harris. Back to Beverly. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 6. Beverly with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knocked loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now here's Williams. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Gallinari. down in the low post. It goes.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Bledsoe outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
Now, here's Mbah-a-Moute. Here's Williams. Bledsoe with the rebound.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Now here's Williams. Over in the corner, Mbah-a-Moute. Off target from outside. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. The pass to Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bledsoe against Williams, and it's Bledsoe off to try, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here is Williams. Five to shoot. No good with the triple.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yup, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. Clippers trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The kick out to Scott. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Dellavedova. DiVincenzo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Harrell, the pass to Williams, over Dellavedova, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Dellavedova. Rebound by Harrell.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now, Mbah-a-Moute. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Harrell snaps it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Clippers. 8-point game.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Here's Snell. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Back on it, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Williams. Outside Brent. He kicks it to Harrell. Williams from outside. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Beyond the arc. Here's Henson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Scott can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Snell, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Feeds to Bradley. And he banks in the layup.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
It's Williams with the drive, and there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams with the ball. Floats one up, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Off the inbound. That will count, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight.
In a real way, you gotta say it with a D. So it's
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Up front, you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, D.A., he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. And the foul on John Henson. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Harris comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Gallinari in for Mbahumute. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Back to Beverly. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Steve Tobias Harris with plenty of stops in his young NBA career so far. You wouldn't guess it, though, from his talent level.
Year after year, he advances his offensive arsenal. He's become one of the most dangerous scorers in the game.
Gallinari dishes to Bradley. And Henson sends it back. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Beverly for three. And the Clippers miss again. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Snell. And the layup is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Beverly finds Gallinari. Harris outside. To stop the drought. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Ilyasova. Offensive rebound. Connaughton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Connaughton's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from Texas. And let me see if I can. Oh, he says, what's your favorite basketball movie?
The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, Kevin. That's my favorite basketball movie. And there's a lot of them.
Is it really?
But I would say that was probably #1 for me.
No kidding. And the Clippers making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Harris passes to Gallinari. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 20. Here's Marjanovic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
From deep, Gallinari sinks the triple.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Middleton left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gallinari. The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. First free throw is good. Good on both. Player podcast, something we're hearing more of, and it's a growing trend. Good idea, or do you think it could get some guys in trouble?
Kevin, some guys that does a good job of helping their brand, and we love to see guys getting a chance to do other things off the court. And then there are some guys who get a little loose, and they reveal some secrets, or they say some things they wish they could take back. So I think it all comes down to the individual. You've got to understand media before you try to jump out and start doing these podcasts.
Well said. And the Bucks miss again. Clippers trail by 19. Right side Bradley. Left side Harris. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Harris misses.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Middleton off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Bradley off the drive. Gallinari outside. Back to Bradley. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Bucks leading by 16. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 8 points for him. To the middle. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. 16 points for Chris Middleton. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Bradley on the wing. Off target with his three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beverly against Bledsoe. Back to Brogdon. Passes to Bledsoe. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 18. Marjanovic kicks to Gallinari. The pass to Beverly. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 16. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. The dish to Middleton. Over Gallinari. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's where it starts, for sure, at the defensive end. Comebacks are always triggered by aggressive D, and that was anything but aggressive there. Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Bledsoe looking around. Pass to Brogdon. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Timeout.
Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
Lou Williams is checked in for Avery Bradley. Clippers trail by 18. Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Williams. Shoots over Brogdon. And the Clippers miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Middleton can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Beverly. Pass to Marjanovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Marjanovic has got 16.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action and pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he comes up with the deuce.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
And here is Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mike Scott's checked in for Harris. And Mbamute comes in for Gallinari. Clippers trail by 18. Williams with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. And it's Beverly missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Mbamute. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
So it's the Clippers now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Scott dishes to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Bledsoe against Beverly. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Marjanovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams looking over the floor. Floats one. Count that one. Williams has got 6.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams. Pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Smitty, no doubt you had an outstanding jump shot. Talk about the difference in approach when you're a catch-and-shoot guy versus a pull-up off the dribble shooter.
Yeah, catch and shoot is obviously totally different mechanics, Kevin. You're waiting for somebody to pass it. You're obviously getting your mindset to be able to get yourself in position, get your feet right, and obviously shooting the basketball. Pulling up off the dribble, sometimes it tends to what the defense gives you. And that is an art to see guys like Steph and those guys, Kevin Durant and LeBron, who's added that, to being able to be comfortable shooting the basketball off the dribble. That is the hardest part about shooting it. Pulling up off the dribble versus catch and shoot.
So as a great shooter, you think that is just, that's the very top. Your admiration is very high for guys that can do that well.
Yeah, because you don't have time to get your feet set and get your mechanics right when the ball is in the air versus having it in your hand. Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
Williams with a clean look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Here is Mbamute. The three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee leading by 23. Ilyasova passes to Connaughton. Rebound by the Clippers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Beverly finds Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
When Beverly concentrates on passing, he makes his team better. Superb at getting passes over to his guys.
Passes it to Ilyasova. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
What a valuable asset to the offense, having a big with that kind of range.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just trying to keep pushing the ball, get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 18 points and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Good friends Harris and Marjanovic are the pair inside. Williams and Gallinari out on the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The first free throw is good. Bledsoe hits them both. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
Bledsoe outside. Right side out of Kumbo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, there are certain players who just seem to have a knack for putting the ball in the basket. Lou Williams is in that category.
The first free throw is good. And Lou Williams, not the biggest, not the most athletic, but Greggy finds ways to score.
Yeah, you know, whether he's creating space or creating contact, very few play that cat-and-mouse game better than Lou Williams.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Beverly. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Lopez. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Lopez. That's 12 points for Eric Bledsoe. The Clippers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Brogdon against Williams. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 5.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. And it's off the back rim. No good for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williams for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 23. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Los Angeles calls timeout. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Bradley's check in for the Clippers. Harris inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Harris finds Beverly, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Beverly against Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Beverly the pass to Marjanovic. Makes it off the glass. 18 points for him.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Gallinari against Middleton. Over Gallinari. And he overshot that one, missing. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Bradley against Brogdon. Goes up on the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari against Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. Bradley, that's for 2. Knocked away.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Brogdon. And yes, it's good. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Kicks it to Bradley. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Marjanovic, no good. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
The slashing ability of Gallinari. They like to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Bucks leading by 23. Here's Bledsoe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Gallinari missing. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Middleton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First one falls for. He's off on the second. And for the Clippers, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The feed now to Gallinari. Over Middleton. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Bradley. 9 points for Gallinari.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. Williams against Bledsoe. There's the pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Over Gallinari. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 21 in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Bledsoe. The kick out to Williams. turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And it's Scott in for Gallinari. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Bledsoe against Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
And Bahamute's checked in for Harris. And here are the Clippers. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Scott. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bledsoe's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams finds Bradley.
Avery Bradley, a 6'2" combo guard. Not a bad ball handler, but he gets most of his shots by cutting without the ball.
Well, Avery Bradley coming off a tumultuous season. Traded twice, Steve, and battled a groin injury that eventually required surgery.
You know what's not good? All this in a contract year. Not what you hope for. One of the league's hardest working players. He'll bounce back.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That's tipped. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Here is Mbamute, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Bledsoe. He's got 13. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Williams. Kicks it out to Bradley. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Bledsoe against Williams. From the corner. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams against Bledsoe. Pass to Mbamute. He kicks it to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Scott. That shot wide open. Scott's got 8.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Pass to Ilyasova. From deep 3-point range, it doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. Outside Bradley. Right side Williams. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
And Bahamute against Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Harrell kicks to Scott. Another one falls to the Clippers.
The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee making a switch. Donaton's checked in. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. To the inside. And slam dunk by Henson.
That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
LA's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Williams against Bledsoe. 13 feet away. Williams' shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Ilyasova. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he makes the first. And Mbamute drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Passes it to Connaughton. Williams against Bledsoe. 1:27 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. He's got 5.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Williams against Bledsoe. Charity stripe shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Williams has got 14 points. Williams against Bledsoe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. First free throw is good. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Brent. Kicks to Scott. Over Ilyasova. Here's Harrell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 20. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here is Mbamute, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bledsoe with it. He's got 17. And the pass to Connaughton. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Up front you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Tony Snell. Bucks leading by 18. Brogdon finds Henson over Harrell. Henson's shot is off. The Clippers shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Mbamute. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brogdon. That one wide left. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Snell, the pass to Brogdon. No one near Henson as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Henson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Harris is checked in for the Clippers. Alinari comes in for Mbamute. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harris looking it over. He feeds it to Scott. Beverly for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverly. Knocking down the spot-up J.
Brogdon against Beverly. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And the Clippers making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, one season at Tennessee, and he has slowly but steadily improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range shooting, and he's found his calling as one of those prototype small ball fours.
You know, Patrick Beverly, first team all-defense, Smitty back in 2017. He gets right in your chest. He is a tenacious defender.
He's hard-nosed. He's fearless. Not just in your jersey. He wants to get under your skin.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Beverly. He kicks it to Harris. It's tipped. Here's Marjanovic. Lopez with the block. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Bucks leading by 17. DiVincenzo. Guarded by Bradley. Middleton against Gallinari. Middleton left side. Over Gallinari. Middleton can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Bradley. In the corner, it's Harris. Over Ilyasova. Again, Los Angeles.
Smooth shot. This is where Harris looks more like a 3 than a 4. He's very skilled.
Passes it to Ilyasova. DiVincenzo. Guarded by Bradley. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers trail by 15. The pass to Marjanovic. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Brogdon kicks to Lopez. DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
And here's Beverly. Harris outside. Shot from the wing, and it goes down 2 points. Harris has got 4 this quarter. Bucks leading by 13. Brogdon kicks to Lopez. Brogdon against Harris. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Timeout called the Bucks. And Danilo Gallinari, a 6'10" small forward. Steve, good size for his position, obviously.
Yeah, one concern is on the defensive end. It's his foot speed. But on the offensive end, he uses that size to his advantage.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
To the right side. Beverly wide open. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Middleton against Gallinari. Shoots a fader. But they'll get another chance. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Bledsoe passes to Brogdon. And the wing jumper offline.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Inside, Harris. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's good for 2.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. Middleton up top, guarded by Bradley. Middleton the pass to Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's 19 points for Eric Bledsoe.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lou Williams is checked in for Avery Bradley.
Lou Williams.
Off the inbound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Williams against Brogdon. Harris outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
It's led to a big lead. Credit the leadership on this team. They've kept everyone focused on what matters.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Middleton right side. Over Gallinari. Middleton can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. Williams with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Kept alive, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Bledsoe. Gallinari against Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Middleton's got 23 points.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his third foul so far. Outside, Williams launches a three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, that sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Middleton looking it over. There's the dish to Lopez. Now Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Brogdon. Over Beverly. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Williams. Hangs home the trifecta. He's got 20.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Bledsoe against Beverly. Shot's good by Bledsoe. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And Williams, here we go. Good on the 13-footer. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
Using the pick to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Milwaukee.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Harris. He put in the effort to contest that shot.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. For the Clippers, Scotty's checked in for Harris. Bahamute comes in for Gallinari. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 13. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a dejected group of guys. I mean, they've got a lot of pride, and just hadn't happened for them here tonight.
The most important thing to remember, it's not over, but they have to step up on both ends to have a chance.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Bahamute. 5 on the clock. Williams inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Two of the best trainers in the business with our own Sergio Mora. Barry, I'm surrounded by greatness here. Brother Nazim Livingston.
Now I'm back in Nutty. Shako up to Yachty with the finish, Nutty.
What is it going to take for him to do his things in the